DCA adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo, Crypto Nation, it's another FA Friday coming right up at you with all your favorite people here. Yo, we got Gundy, we got Chris, we got my home doge over there, Crypto McHale, and myself, Nemesis. What's up, all you awesome people out there? We got Jason the Tiger Osborne dropping in those FAs as usual. Love it. Love his energy. He brings it in every time. For every crypto kitty you get, an extra 10 gigahash of crypto. Nice. I love that. I love that. I wish
that's like extra horsepower for every sticker you put on your Honda.
Oh yeah,
oh, right, sure. Right. It's got flames on it.
Dude, yeah. Those red painted mining stickers get you at least an extra 100K.
There you go.
Right. What's up, Wheeling Crypto? What's going on? What's going on? We got Sadie. Sadie with those left-handed vapes over there.
And John Germain.
Hell yeah. Hells yeah. What's going on, everybody?
Throw some likes out there, buddies.
Oh, we need a ton of them. We need to show the YouTube gods that you guys like watching us, and you want them to promote our channel to other awesome people like you.
Yeah. About that.
right.
About that. I didn't
John Germain with that lemon tree gang.
Ooh, lemon trees.
Yeah, I can't do lemon trees by us.
No?
I mean, there's probably a variety that might survive, but...
yeah, through the winter? Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, I'd have to have one that could overwinter.
It's a little bit chilly down there.
There's actually a trick to making citrus fruits survive winter. Like if it's really gonna get cold,
you wrap it in saran wrap.
No, you hose them down so that
ice. No.
Ice forms
we
around.
go subarctic. Okay, we go to the point where it's like we've had in the last 10 years 30 below zero.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would survive 30 below zero, but I do know that they hose down the
nothing
orange
is surviving 30 below
because the ice forms around the orange.
well, the birds did surprisingly. I mean, they did pretty damn good being out there.
Your birds are robots, so
they're called drones.
Yeah, drones.
Right,
called drones.
Whatever.
That's right.
Whatever you want to call it.
Robot birds is such an antiquated.
Sorry,
antiquated.
It was demeaning. I get it.
right. It's like because having the mud of all the birds out there and they survive hard or cold frosts must make them fake. It's about as fake as a McNugget.
That's right.
You can't find the nugget on a chicken. I'm so sad. My the nice vape that I always have here, it died today. Like I know, right? I was gonna do taps, but I'm too busy.
Yeah. Come on, man.
I even gave it a coffin.
Look, YouTube is telling me.
No, like I tried to fix it and whatnot, and juice got everywhere. So like the frick, it's dead. The box keeps the juices out,
Contained,
making a mess. Whatever. It's got a coffin now.
Oh yeah, it's dead. Definitely dead.
Oh man.
Definitely dead.
Oh goodness gracious, fellas! What is up?
I know. Happy FA.
Not a whole lot.
Happy FA Friday.
It is an FA Friday.
It is.
Right.
It is.
Although I did see something that was a bit interesting in that was shared in our Discord.
Oh,
talking about. I have no idea. If it was shared in our Discord, I don't know nothing
Yeah,
about
No. It was
You-
shared
we
in
don't- we don't check
team
those channels.
in our team Discord, like for the team.
it. Okay.
Our boy Helpful actually posted this one from Cointelegraph, saying a new law grants the U.S. president power to block digital asset access.
Well, you know what
And-
I have to say about that? Not your keys, not your crypto.
There you go. There you
So
go.
if you're leaving your shit on exchange, you're a fucking dummy, and you
Yeah.
deserve to have your shit taken from you.
Yeah, there's a quote in the article saying, "It's hard to see how this isn't intended to be a user level ban powered by the president on any protocol / smart contract that's deemed by the Treasury Secretary to be controlled, operated, or made available by a foreign sanctions violator. And it's a breathtaking scope and implications to corral users to KYC permissioned chains."
What about not complying?
That's how we roll, okay? Jeez.
It's like I see there's a cause.
Implications for the digital asset users. The elements allegedly added by Warner enabling this presidential empowerment are borrowed from the Terrorism Financing Prevention Act.
Whoa. That's offensive.
You know, all these rules and regulations, I think is
They always say that it's not going to go on to the American people. You have nothing to
It's infringing on
worry
your rights.
about. It's not you, it's them. And now it's weaponized.
We're not coming for your guns.
I get them when I'm bored. Ah, man, it's crazy, yo. It's
Oh,
crazy
yeah.
times out there, bro.
100%.
Time to get out the tinfoil hats, peeps.
Tinfoil hats, like AKs, ARs.
Well,
you know?
at this point, you've got to. If you're in a
All the
liberal,
above.
if you're in a liberal or a democratic city, pretend your house is on fire and move on.
I mean,
I'm not saying that Republicans area is any better, but you're literally choosing the lesser of three evils.
three, yeah, lesser of three. That's pretty steep.
I mean, Republicans or some of those Republican areas are basically rhino Democrats.
Well, there's a reason there's a mass exodus out of places like New York, California, and Crookenoy.
I
Like
know,
it's literally because they're
They're
tired of their own damn state, but they
They're
bring their
I'm
fucking
gonna
politics
be
with them.
I'm fucking getting out of this shithole too. Don't worry.
They're infecting the rest of the
Illinois
United
fucking
States.
hates me, and they would rather me not be here. It's clearly obvious.
There's
The
a
whole state hates you.
Oh yeah.
dude.
The whole state hates everybody.
I seen a ticket.
Anybody
It's 'cause you're
that was
Chunkins.
that was
Right.
previously
My,
there.
I have too much freedom on my property.
Yeah. Uh,
The only thing that could make it more free is if your chickens were red, white, and blue.
So the other day, this is speaking of chickens. I wasn't going to speak about it, but you said chickens.
I did
So
twice.
oh shit.
but also, shit.
Oh no, we gotta talk about it.
Yeah. So
Wow, that's an old shirt.
All right, Mikhail.
It
How's
is-
the
it is an old
Jinkies
shirt.
going?
Wow, that's an
so
original
they're,
Doja
they're
Lord.
great. It is an original Doja Lord shirt.
Wow.
Here, just for you.
Wow.
But yeah. So the Amazon driver posted a thing today, and it was like, "We're going to be delivering soon. Please put up your animals." And I can only think of the only animals that I own that would have been out during an Amazon delivery previously would have been the chickens.
Put up your animals. That's right.
So they
Hating
refused
on
to
me 'cause
deliver
my
because you
chickens.
had loose chickens.
Yeah, I mean
They
the only
warned-
way
they
would
warned me to put them up.
the only way
They
to
said that
hate
you need
them
to put your
even
chicken- They said that you need
more.
to put your animals up.
Yeah, the only way to for them to hate your animals anymore is if you put freedom pew pews in the coop with them. This way they could protect themselves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know those foxes are dangerous.
They are absolutely. Well, I have coyotes.
Yeah, coyotes too.
Oh yeah, I got
They're
coyotes.
everywhere at my work. I saw like 3 of them. I saw a naked coyote, like no shit, like
Naked?
it lost all its fur.
A naked
Oh,
coyote.
It's got
I
mange.
thought I was a-
No, it has mange.
It's
That's
running
what
around.
that's
Know
That's
called.
something
That
funny,
whenever
Patrick
they,
Ian,
whenever
if you
they're,
don't know,
yeah, they,
my rooster's name is Richard.
Richard,
yeah, and he's a big, you know what?
does he have a brother named Nixon?
Yeah.
Nope.
Nick,
He is the only cock in this hen house. Well,
that's right.
figuratively.
I mean, that's how you get those double yolk eggs, you know.
That's right.
No, double yolk eggs
With Richards.
is when a chick. It usually happens in younger chicks. Whenever they're
Really?
pushing out eggs faster than it's like when they got high production. You'll tend to get double
you throw,
yolkers.
you throw a rooster in the
They're called twins.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
No, they don't get twins in the egg world. They're just
No?
called double yolkers or triple yolkers.
But what if a double yolker hatches?
They can't.
I
They
mean,
won't. They can't
dude,
survive.
yeah,
There's not
like,
enough shell.
No, and plus you're yanking them out of the nest way before they fucking germinate, like completely.
Well, I mean, you can have fertilized.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, you can fertilize eggs for sure, but like it's like what?
Hey, Miguel,
I
understand?
mean,
I'm like, Braden,
trimester. I mean,
Earlier today,
don't leave those
the
shelfies on
biggest
the
hen
flesh
was
for
laying
too
on the
long.
ground, like flat, and her tail feathers sticking straight up in the air. And I was like, oh, here we go.
got one going broody already.
It's like, here we go, man.
You found your broody one.
when that rooster starts to clucking, you know what time it is.
Oh god, I got one that's like completely been broody for like 2 weeks, and like she comes out of her hen house. It's like,
Oh, yeah,
yes,
she's
we know you're
always,
broody. Eat something and
she's
shut up.
always loud. She's always loud. She always has been. Like, she's been a very loud chicken.
The loudest chicken.
But they
in
get
it.
really
That
loud
chicken
when
just
they're
reminded me of a Snickers commercial.
whenever they're like broody and they come out to eat. They have to like they're all poofed up, still walking around the food thing, and they're like,
Announce their presence.
oh my god, yeah, it's like a drama queen.
Love the little shitheads.
I know they're hilarious.
Little butt nugget layers. I love them.
Wheeling Crypto, he says, anyone here have a 3D printer? I need someone to print out
Yes.
21,700 cell group 20s, 40s P
No.
tray
No.
cell holders.
Nobody has it.
I've
Yes.
No
I mean,
clue.
no.
Speaking of 3D printing, I saw something really cool the other day at work. Like a guy was wearing 3D printed shoes.
Yeah, it is
Oh,
a
yeah,
thing.
sure.
I saw them like on Temu or Amazon or some crap like that.
They
but
don't
never
last.
in person before.
They don't last long. And there's a flexible filament. I can print up like
TPU would be the
TPU. Yeah, you can print up like phone cases and stuff like that.
I mean,
Nice.
it's flexible to a point, okay, but like if you're gonna walk on it, like it's not gonna work for you.
No, they work. They just
I mean,
because
maybe
of
like
what it is, the
couple
material
bucks.
it really is, it gives itself up fast. So the tread, you'll walk the tread off relatively quickly compared
yeah,
to a
for
normal
sure.
shoe.
Yeah.
But the theory behind it is if you have the STP the ST file, that you can just print up another one and it doesn't matter.
Well, this man's shoes are going to last forever because he was stuck in a wheelchair.
True, but then you're like,
yeah,
you're
you get no wear on them, you're good to go. You were
your
Gucci.
87 cents pair of shoes is like every 2 weeks. So I mean, tit for tat, right? 87 cents per run,
Right.
but you got to replace them every 2 weeks. I mean, 3D printing has been awesome. Like my venture through that stuff, but like it's just not there yet.
No.
If you
Hold
wanna
on,
make,
hold on.
like,
I just saw something in the chat I have to read. Patrick Guillen. He says, incorrect. tell your neighbors that your house is racist. Then it can be peacefully protested.
Oh, yeah, man. That's terrible.
So terrible that it's funny.
I know. It's sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Well, it is what it is.
You got
Yeah, I didn't know a house had thoughts and feelings and opinions.
Hey, it's almost
It
like
does.
the people in Florida that are doing burnouts on the pride flags and getting felony charges for it.
Yep.
G Lion. No way.
Yeah. So
hate
there
crime.
was a guy in a pickup truck. He did a gnarly burnout in his dually across it. He
Yeah.
got charged. There was another guy that did like 8 or 9 donuts on it. He got charged. And then there was a group of kids that they're going through court right now for doing wheelies and sliding stops.
Do you see Alex Choi's in like
You know what they
looking at
haven't
going
done
to
yet?
jail?
What was? Hold on. What was it, Miguel?
Alex Choi, like does all the videos for like a lot of the car YouTubers. He's a big
No.
filmer. Well, he's looking at jail time right now because of he was filming people shooting fireworks out of a helicopter at a Labor Day.
Yes. I saw
Yeah.
that. I
Yeah.
didn't know who it was though.
Yeah, it was Alex Choi. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
criminal.
he's getting like 10
he's
years for unauthorized use of fireworks and then firing them out of a helicopter.
Yep.
And FCC violations and shit. I was
Yeah,
like,
even
he's
Mr.
fucked.
Beast in all of his videos, at least he gets his licenses before he does that hilarious, crazy stuff.
Oh,
It was
Anybody
it was
else?
his.
They
I
did
think
it out-
what,
did it out in the
was it
middle of
his
the desert.
doing it without
helicopter?
licenses.
he's got a team
No,
of producers.
it looked like it was a rented helicopter.
Okay,
because
so
it was
rented
like-
helicopter, probably his car, and fucking. They were basically in the middle of the desert. There was no one around.
And it's not like the desert's gonna catch fire.
Right, and they're having a fucking conniption fit over a rich guy fucking shooting fireworks from a helicopter at a moving car and a car shooting fucking fireworks back is what it looked like.
Whose fucking business is it anyway? If he's doing it in a safe environment, it's not hurting anybody, and it's his own fucking shit. Who the fuck cares?
Listen.
Oh, so you're a liberal, okay?
Yeah.
Because that's like that is the classic liberal stance. It's like
Your
fucking if
feelings-
they're not hurting anybody, leave them the fuck alone.
feelings.
That's the libertarian stance. It's like
Yeah.
if he ain't freaking
That's the
it's his own
classic
shit he's
liberal.
blowing up.
But that's
and
the
he's
classic
not in the
liberal.
city. He's not.
Yeah.
Like, he's in the middle of the fucking desert. Nobody around for miles. Who the fuck is he gonna hurt?
Everyone.
People,
Yeah, I did
people
see
with-
that,
people
Mikkel.
in
though.
suits got their
I,
panties
I
in the
fucking
Yeah, it was
chuckled.
pretty-
I'm like, you got to be
it was
kidding
pretty
me,
wild.
dude.
But no. So what I was saying earlier, the one thing that I haven't seen yet, remember a couple years back when people were posting on social media about themselves wiping their ass with the American flag. I haven't seen anybody do that with the rainbow flag yet.
Because you can't, bro.
It'll just
Technically,
add
you
a
can't do that
color
to the
that's
American flag
already.
either. Where were the
Isn't there
arrests?
already a brown line on there?
It's because you can't. Okay. When it comes down to it, if you go against the norm,
Do you want to put something that gay next to your
you're gonna be
exit?
ostracized.
there's a line that I just won't cross, and that'll be it.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a
100%.
line that I just will not cross.
There will be a line.
I'm not putting anything gay near my exit hole.
All I'm saying is that I haven't seen anybody try to point out the hypocrisy.
No, because they never will.
And then there's people in Colorado that are fucking going around and stealing the fucking pride flags off of people's porches.
Dude, come on.
I laughed a little bit at that. I know I'm going to
refuse
hell,
to
but
go
I'm
in a
okay with
building.
it.
Giant fucking rainbow flag on the front of it. I'm like, I'm not even going in there. Not even doing it. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, not sorry. Like,
Hey, I like that.
seriously.
I didn't make this up,
This is
so I won't say that I'm this smart. But man, go woke, go broke.
I mean, it's cool. You want to support a cause, like go do it. Okay.
It
But
better
don't
be
start pulling those
because
fucking
you're
flags, like,
gay and you're into that and you're okay with the the pedos that come with it. So
'cause
yeah,
you know the pedos are actually commandeering that rainbow flag.
fuck yeah, they are.
And they literally paved the way on how
Yep.
to get shit passed in Congress and make laws.
Yeah, and these are the same people that are now the progressive party that's in the government that's fucking everything up.
Well, that's why we actually have a term called MAPS now, minor attracted persons.
Right, instead of just saying
We can't,
pedophiles.
we can't call them pedophiles anymore.
Where
They're
they get
I,
banned
I
again.
still will. I don't care.
persons.
It's like you
And
go down
again.
to Chicago, okay? There's an iconic building right now that has been renamed. Now, before, in order to name the building, you had to have 51% control of the building. And this building is the Sears Tower. It's the tallest building in Chicago. It is now like, oh god, I can't even remember what the hell they fucking they another company has 49% control of the building, and they're like, oh, you can't own 51% anymore. And they got the rules changed. This is not even a company from the United States. They got the rules changed, and now they renamed the building after their company because they've got the majority of the building right now. But it's not the 51% or more control. So they haven't done network takeover, and they got the rules changed because they were the majority staker. But I still call they call it the Willis Tower. It's some British company. Chicago sold out to mostly China. So like that's something that most people don't know, that 90% of the revenue that Chicago generates goes directly to China.
I mean, US of A, right?
Bro, the whole Gold Coast, or majority of the Gold Coast of Chicago, which is all the major good properties that are touching Lake Michigan. All the profits that are generated there go to China.
Dude, we have literally sold them like United States land.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Like, what? I don't understand. Make it make sense.
I know. And yet you go to another country, and why can't Americans own property in other countries?
Because the other countries don't let you.
I imagine
They're not selling it to you.
Right.
Like, nah, this ain't for sale for you, bro.
Right. This is
This is not yours.
yes, you are correct, Tech Man. Tech Man knows the internal slang for Chicago, which is Chirac. Because there are gangbangers on the south side of Chicago killing each other on a daily basis, and none of it is spoken about. These are some of the toughest gun crime cities in America.
Wait a minute.
And we have some of the highest.
We have to do something about the gun crime. We have to report it in the news media.
You see, you want to know how they really fluffed the statistic on this one? I really do love this one. So most gangbangers that are doing a lot of the shootings and stuff like that, they just so happen to be 18, 19, right? Guess what the gun violence statistics considers a child? Up to the age of 19.
Yeah.
So
20.
this goes into your children's shot by gun crime. This is how they make the child deaths of gun crimes look higher than they are, because the majority of the gun deaths are from children are in the 18 and 19-year-old category.
So if we use their own statistics against them, they're literally sending children to war in Iraq, Afghanistan.
Yep, 100%.
On,
they have children fighting that can't even buy guns, can't even buy liquor.
Can't even buy
Can't
Yeah,
even
they
buy
can't even buy
cigarettes.
cigarettes. And we're sending them off to war.
Up.
And the only thing they can
You're
can
not an
legally
adult
own.
yet.
Yep.
Unless you do a crime, and then we can charge you as an adult.
Yeah.
Yep.
Be a bad kid, and then we can charge you as an adult. No worries.
And then if you're really special, you just go, hey, I am a Democratic voter. I mean, do I get a 10% reduction in my charges for being a Democrat?
Oh, sir.
I mean, Hunter Biden fucking lied on federal records, and he's getting the slap on the fucking wrist.
Sir,
He's still alive?
Package. Like,
Yeah, Hunter Biden. Yeah,
it's everything is okay. No worries.
you know they found Hunter Biden's crack in the fucking White House, and nothing happens to him. You know, there's thousands, tens of thousands of fucking cameras in the White House, and they don't know where the cocaine came from in the White House that was right outside of the most secure fucking room, which is the Situation Room in the White House. You're telling me that not one camera knows whose bag of cocaine that was? Bullshit.
Oh, sir, the servers were under maintenance that day, okay? That was when we were running our maintenance, so that's why
Yeah, because Epstein, hung himself. Yeah. That's what we're supposed to remember. Killed
I
himself.
love the meme where the like crab is like has a pen in its hand, and it says Epstein didn't kill himself on it on the paper.
Right. Oh, dude, I loved all the air fresheners. This air freshener didn't hang itself. And it's got Epstein's face on it. The first time I saw that, I was dying. I'm
That
like,
is
yes.
That person made a killing.
Yep.
Just like the guy who did the Biden stickers with the "I did that."
Yeah. For all the
He
gas
made that as a joke, and he's like, "Fucking thing goes off the hook."
Or the 18-year-old black kid that came up with the white privilege card
Oh
that you
yeah.
can buy on the internet.
Yep.
Like he's on social media. He's got a ginormous lifted truck with a light kit and everything. It says white privilege on it.
That's terrible. Terrible.
And what's crazy is that he's from the South too. It's like
For the most
he'll
part,
sometimes
yes,
do, like,
there
these
are
videos, like,
racist
can you
people
believe
out
the
there that are.
audacity of these white people? They got this white privilege truck, and then he gets in the truck and drives off.
Right.
Terrible.
It's like, yes, there are racist people in the world. Yes. Is it systemic like it was in the 50s? No. But sure as hell, Obama made fucking racism great again.
Hell yeah, it did. It's terrible. Terrible. That's because we fight amongst ourselves. We can't fight against the actual enemy, you know?
Oh, yeah.
House divided falls upon itself.
All right. That's why you haven't seen anybody like any like actual tar and feathering of the politicians, because we the people don't stand with we the fucking people.
Oh, we'll cheer for it every time we watch Star Wars.
No, we won't. We'll
The Rebel
fucking sit there and
Alliance,
pull
you
out
know.
our goddamn camera and fucking. I'm gonna be Instagram famous, guys. I'm gonna record this. That's all you fucking get. You get these little pansy little fairies with their phones, and they'll fucking watch a guy fucking rape another woman.
What?
They'll watch a guy fucking bash an old lady's head in, as long as they
Like,
get that
waiting for the
fucking
stream to get like shut off at
I
any
know.
moment.
We're gonna get-
right. They're fucking too busy sitting there
currently
fucking
waiting
being
on
a
it.
goddamn coward. Well, this is what happens when the weak people have taken over. It's like, where are the fucking lions at?
It's true. We'll come out. Don't worry, man.
I'm just fucking saying.
Listen, it's gonna get really.
I think our
It's gonna be
conversation's got a
crazy.
bit too real because, you know, I think YouTube's like freezing our live chat. There's-
It's because you're
Hey, that
honest.
means we're doing our damn job.
Good job. I'm not getting paid for this.
You know, the information.
What up, mining of the North?
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, no, it's like the more that the weakest people sit there and are in power, and the people are, you know where I think it really stemmed from is when people would get irritated with having the conversation at the dinner table. When you had that split of the nuclear family where they didn't talk about things at the dinner table.
Mm. Yeah.
So you stop that information really spreading.
Radio silence.
Right. So now the people, instead of getting your information from the people, you're getting it from reputable news outlets.
Reputable news outlets that say statistics say, but they don't quote where they got the statistics.
Or what their sample size was, or how much of the sample size did they reject in order to get the numbers they needed.
Surveys say it's like you only asked like 100 people in the most liberal state there was.
The most progressive area ever.
In the heart of San Francisco.
Right. It's like, oh my God.
What's up, New England?
What up, my bearded friend?
Oh. We can get the party
How's it-
started now. New England's here.
How's the baby, dude?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
How's the babies?
How's the mini-me?
I see elbows. I don't know what that means.
After the A? I don't know.
Is it the COVID friendly high five? Is
I don't know. Nice. Chilling with the baby.
oh,
Nice.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Absolutely love it. Your package showed up back in my place. We were wondering about it. It showed back up. Or
Oh.
they showed back up.
Yeah,
Three
three kids now, hands
full.
full all day. Yeah,
I know the feeling, man. I got 4, so hands are full
my wife
all day, every
said
day.
my wife said no more after 3. She said, "You want more? You better ask somebody else."
Oh,
So what were you saying about a package? Huh?
oh, I had packages sent out to him, but they never showed up, and they showed back up in my place
Oh, nice.
as of like yesterday.
Too bad the Aeon plaque doesn't do that.
I know. Where is that thing?
I'm
It
glad
makes
I
you
put a
wonder
return
whoever
address
the
on it.
last person was if they'd never sent it out.
They're like, I like
I'm
this
just
thing so much. I'm
saying.
gonna
I
put it
mean,
on my wall.
I have the world we
Every
live
time
in
that we talk about
today.
it, they're staring at it. They're like,
I sent it out. I don't know where it went. I
Yeah,
sent
that
it
thing
out.
back there. No, I got a photo of it and just pasted it on the wall.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean that we've gone in the world where we've gone. Nah, they can't. They'll never impeach Trump, and then they did. And then we're like, oh, they'll never indict Trump. That'd be comical. And then they did it. Oh, they'll never do a felony charge. They just did it. I mean, we're living in clown world, absolute clown world. So I mean, I can't put it past people no more. Can't. I've seen things that aren't normal.
I'm voting for the criminal.
I'm just saying. I'm voting. Hey man, Jesus was a criminal too. He's got a lot of followers.
Yeah.
I've been seeing that meme going
It's
around,
funny,
and I've been
but
like dying, dude.
terrible.
Jesus was a felony, and I follow him. I was like, yes. I mean, I'm not very religious, but that was funny. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna probably vote for a felon. It'll be the first felon to get voted in as president.
Well, technically, wouldn't the person that stole the election also be considered a felon?
Well, you see, now you're dealing with a two-tier justice system. So we have a criminal Department of Justice that it has been weaponized against its rivalry to the point where it's like we're really kind of bordering that this is now a banana fucking republic.
That's what Trump said on Sean Hannity.
Dude, it's like you're talking about a political persecution of a political candidate. That's one. They've gone after most of his legal team. That's two. They've gone against most of his base camp supporters. I mean, there is, and then they've gone after people who just walked into the U.S. Capitol on January 6th. Because, you know, an 87-year-old grandma that walked in, waved at a few people, took some photos, and walked out deserves, 3 or 5 years of fucking prison time for that. She was the threat to the U.S. Constitution.
Seriously, though, it's like they couldn't be more blatant unless they literally stated on live news media, we are now a dictatorship.
I know and then
blatant.
Dude, did you guys see that fucking that really creepy like celebrity fucking shit on fucking Donald Trump ad?
What happened? I don't have
Oh
TV.
my god, there's like a bunch of celebrities like Robert De Niro and fucking other people that have all like, I don't know if Robert De Niro was in there. Like I forget all who was in there, but people with like some big standings with fucking
big Hollywood names.
Yeah.
Did what?
So they were sitting there talking about how they wouldn't be voting for Trump, that a vote for Trump was a vote against America and a vote for a dictatorship. Everything they're trying to do right now. It's like I try my damnedest to fucking be more like center. I'm not gonna vote red or blue particularly. I'm gonna be like, okay, this person seems to have the ideas or viewpoints that something that's beneficial to me, right? And I think that's the best quality that whether they're Republican, Democrat, or Independent, I don't care. But again, if I think they're the best candidate, I'm gonna vote for that person. But it's like you're not getting a lot of all of that stuff with the way that we have the candidates now. Is that they're being voted in a different way that it's kind of pulling everything lopsided for everybody, unfortunately. What do I do with water? Oh. Hot mouth. But yeah, I mean, and it's like in the way that the Department of Justice has been weaponized, it's like they can damn near go after anybody they want now. This was like everything that we've seen they do into Donald Trump is like a test pilot of what they can do to the general public. Nobody's getting hung over this stuff. Nobody's being tarred and feathered. I want to make a hat that says makes tar and feathering great again. Isn't it like U.S. constitutionally protected that we can do that?
That would be worth looking up, but I don't have the answer to that one. But I like what D. White says. He's like, it's safe under my rock.
Well, my rock, it has a few pews to make it very safe.
Makes you feel safer.
Very much safer.
This is why I got rid of cable TV. You know, it's not just the commercials; it's news.
Right. The news you can use.
It's all bad news. All it's going to do, put me in a foul mood, piss me off, and like, what good does that do me, my family, or anybody? Not a damn thing.
Thanks.
I would rather be, quote unquote, blissfully ignorant and happy. Because there's not a goddamn thing that I can do about what the fuck they're doing out there. What's the point?
So that's been the whole issue with I've had other people even point
What's
out
up,
the
Solo?
same that a bunch of other people have kind of sat there and pointed this out to even me, is that the problem that we have is good people standing by and doing nothing. They all go, well, what's the point? What's the point?
Here's the difference, right now, our
and
government
it's
has
like,
made
okay,
such
every time
like
that
Germany prior to World War II, there were good Germans out there, but they did nothing because they were afraid of their government. Like I said earlier, you know, we have so many people. They're cheer in the theaters when they see the Rebel Alliance, you know, in Star Wars or whatnot, you know, defeating the Empire or whatnot. But when it comes to real life, they'd rather sit on their couch because they're scared of the government. When it's the government that should be scared of the people. That is how the founding fathers intended it to be.
And since the 80s, they've been trying to reverse that. They wanted the people to be reliant on the government and scared of the government.
Mm-hmm. They've been playing the long game.
Yep. Since the 80s.
Before that, actually.
That was before that was the financial takeover. You know, like the Clintons. They're one of a few families that are part of the Federal Reserve. Fucking the Clintons are old fucking money.
Family was around during the Salem witch trials.
Yeah, the Clintons were around during the Salem witch trials. They've been around for a hot minute.
Wouldn't be surprised if they actually benefited from the trials. Because the whole point of the witch trials was political assassination.
Yeah, it was legal assassinations for land grabs. They were
legally assassinating the people who had the property they wanted.
Yep.
And they were using their children to do it.
You know, it's kind of funny. You talk about children and, you know, flight logs and a Clinton being on there 27 times. I'm not gonna say where these flights were going, but I think people understand.
Hold on. D. White says, "So are you saying that Hillary is a witch?" I'm not saying she's a witch, but she definitely was planning this whole, you know, being inside, like, you know, tearing America apart from the inside since the 60s.
Well, I mean, she should be in prison for having classified documents on an illegal server that she used software
Shit.
to fucking clean wipe the fucking hard drives and had her assistant smash all the phones.
Well, let's not forget Biden should be,
Yep.
arrested or
He
and
for,
hung
for
for
having
treason because
documents
he was
for
sharing
being a senator.
classified documents to his freaking ghostwriter.
Right, and he had documents from the Situation Room that were classified outside of the Situation Room as a senator, sitting there in a college room that was funded by the Chinese government. And then other ones in his garage where his crackhead sons got hookers and blows next to it. Fucking nothing. But yeah, Trump's got felonies. Yeah, exactly. Trump's got felony charges. It's like Obama bombed U.S. people in other countries. He assassinated a 16-year-old citizen.
And his dad.
No. Fucking was sending a message to his fucking dad. He didn't even hit his dad. He fucking bombed a cafe and the dude's kid was the only one there. Other than the other civilians that happened to be in the fucking cafe also. And the employees. Got fucking eviscerated. And that wasn't even the only one. And then they changed it from we bombed military people to they changed the verbiage very conveniently. It's all about wordage. We bombed military-aged men. That was code for we just bombed some more civilians, everybody. It's okay. We have no proof that they were any part of anything. But they were of military age. That means they were above 18.
But they said military-aged men, right?
Yeah.
But they're still considered children in shooting statistics.
Yeah, I know. It's hilarious, isn't it? Dude, you gotta fucking... The hypocrisy runs so thick in the fucking government. It's hilarious.
So
It's like-
you could rewrite the article and say, no, they did not shoot military-aged men. They shoot children.
But who would want to say that? That would make him look horrible. But who would want to make a Middle Eastern president fucking, look bad?
I don't know.
Yep. Glad I started researching how to be your own bank.
I know, right? Until they want to sit there and have you KYC fucking everything, because since Biden thinks that he now has the win in the bag for the next
What's
term,
up, John Germain?
he's already sitting there turning his back on the whole crypto community and is going to be like coming at them hard.
Well, it sounds like a reason for them to not vote for him.
Amongst many. But, you know, it's like...
He's going... Listen, millennials. He's going after your assets. He wants you poor.
Right.
Do you want to vote for the guy that wants you poor, or do you want to vote for the guy that actually wrote the book called Why We Want You to Be Rich?
Right.
He co-authored the book with Robert Kiyosaki. Why We Want You to Be Rich. Look it up. It's a great read.
Yep.
He also co-authored with him The Midas Touch.
But if you have the conspiracy, or unless you got the conspiracy hat on, and that was a different Biden.
I mean, earlobes don't change on their own.
I'm just saying, you know, wrinkles don't move, smiles don't change. You know, just saying, skin may sag, but the muscles are the same. Jawlines don't reshape themselves.
I wish Gundy was here. He'd have a field day with that one.
Just saying, you know, this could be all AI stuff, you know.
Well, the AI is getting better, but it's still pretty primitive. You know, it's getting like really good.
What if the government
still
has
tell.
one that's like 10 years advanced? I'm just saying. And what the general public is like, is playing around with is the military's first gen.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for some FAs in that chat because I have yet to make an announcement. It is Friday. I think it's time for a fucking announcement. What do you think?
Maybe. I mean, if there's no FAs in chat, I don't think so, though.
These are facts.
Well, we got one from Sadie. We got two.
Sadie's spamming over there.
Yo. Sadie bringing on the FAs. Tech Man joining in on the fun. D White joining in the fun. Yo. Ladies and gentlemen, DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
What he said.
So, Brian, what we got going on tomorrow morning since Mikkel just walked off?
I know we'll have Mikkel in the morning. You might have Chump Change if he gets on like in the early morning. We'll definitely have oh god, I know Serpent. I think he's taking the weekend off. I did see a post on that, so he will not be there. But you should still have Rabid Mining. I believe Red Panda. And then you know you got me and Mikkel in the evening. Yo, so. And it depends on what I've
What's that show called?
Man, I don't know, man. It could be some random channel on DCA Adventure, you know, mining, and it might be like After Dark or something.
Oh, that's when we should show up. Definitely After Dark.
Maybe. When the RGB lights are on, it'll light your way.
Follow the RGB lights. Follow the RGB lights. Follow.
Exactly.
Oh shit! All right, guys, I gotta wake up at 3:00 in the morning. I gotta take off, get out of here.
Heck yeah, I get that. And Mikkel already just like walked off, so he's dealing with something.
Well, he was on a phone call, and I think
right, I
Gandhi
saw
had,
that.
family things.
Gandhi like ding dong ditched on us now, and it's just me and you now. So
Yeah.
you know, I guess we'll just call it right here then. Right?
Well, how about this? I'll leave you guys with a little nugget before we sign off. All right, I have been researching infinite banking. All right, if you guys haven't heard of it, look it up. All right, there are
Techman, yes, hit that let Lizzie like button, 100%.
Smash that like. There's a book called Be Your Own Bank or Be Your Own Banker, and then let me look it up. I don't want to give you guys bad information. Let me look it up real quick. The audiobooks are definitely the easier way to go because you can get through them faster. It is Becoming Your Own Banker by Nelson Nash, and then Money, Wealth, Life Insurance by Jake Thompson. Money Wealth Life Insurance, that's actually an hour-long audiobook. And if you have Amazon Prime, you got credits. Just give them a listen. They're great for a drive, and it'll open your eyes to a whole new world of what's possible.
Right.
Especially if they decide that they are indeed going to prevent crypto from being accessible to the public. It's time to do some more research, guys. All right. So check out those books.
Heck yeah. And with that being said, guys, thank you all for being here. All that good stuff. Definitely smash that Lizzie like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that good stuff. Thank you all for being here. Peace out. Stay savage. And we'll definitely see you on the next one. Yo.
Peace out, guys.